This is a Rogue Media Network production.
Welcome back to the show. On today's show, we're talking about an event that promises to light up the Central Texas sky in a very spectacular fashion. CareNet Pregnancy Center of Central Texas is preparing for Glow Up 2026. It is a magical evening filled with glowing hot air balloons, of all things, live music, wonderful food, and a powerful mission of hope and support for women and families all across the community. Joining us today are CareNet Executive Director Elisha Joyce.
Hello, Miss
Good to
Ann.
have you back on the show. And Diane Heavin,
Hello.
who, gosh, we've been knowing each other a long time.
We
You
have.
and your wonderful husband, Gary. But I think the last time we interviewed, I was at the TV station, and we think that was maybe 20 years ago.
Yes, it was. Time flies.
And it was about a hot air balloon glow.
That's
that
right.
was going
That's
to happen
kind of funny too.
at Baylor Stadium, which is now rubble. There's nothing there at this point. So yeah, times change, things change, but the fascination of hot air balloons does not go away, does it?
It doesn't, and we're so happy to be able to bring it back. We put a lot of smiles on people's faces 20 years ago, and I think we held the event for about 5 years straight in a row, and it was spectacular. So my husband's been wanting to bring back the event, and we found a good opportunity to do that. We have a lot of pilot friends who are going to be competing in the World Championship, and so this is going to be a training ground for them. So once we got that part worked out, I told my husband, I think we need to have an event with this
Yes,
balloon.
absolutely.
Yes.
Big old party is what we're going to do.
That's right. And
Yeah, so how did the two of you get put together?
So we've been friends, gosh, for 3 years now, right? The ministry brought us together. Actually, we had mutual friends that brought us together. And then Diane is just so gracious and giving. And so just her heart also brought us together. We became quick friends. But we've often crossed paths just with general things, right? And she's
Yeah.
a supporter of CareNet. And so I've known about her hot air balloon racing, which is fascinating.
Isn't
because
it?
Who races hot air balloons? Well, the Havens. And so to be able to hear about that, and I'd seen videos here and there, little, events that they had done. And so I think it was around January, February, we just started talking, and she's like, let's talk about an event. And so this balloon thing came up that they were going to do course, is what you call it? That you were going to create a course, and so you were going to have all these people in town.
And so for an actual, the balloons going up.
Yes.
Right.
So we're going to have a race.
A race. Right.
Yeah, so this is all founded around the main thing is there will be a race. They're actually going to race in Central Texas.
Okay.
You guys will also race. Your
That's
balloon
right.
will go.
Yes, Gary's
Good.
gonna race.
So they'll race. And so she thought, well, what if in the middle you still need some sort of celebration, right? And so
Yeah.
it's like, let's do a field dinner and let's make it VIP and let's figure out a way for people to sponsor these balloons. And so that's how this event kind of materialized, is to go, how can we monetize this once in a lifetime experience? Because she loves it as a donor and as a racer. And I'm like, okay, if I have an opportunity to make money with your passion, let's do it together.
Absolutely.
Yes. And so it just turned into this wonderful, gosh, we're so excited, this beautiful event.
Yeah. Okay, so this is
Yes.
coming, this is going to be June 6th.
Yes, ma'am.
Where?
Well, so the events actually starts Saturday. We're going to fly. The balloonists are going to fly Saturday, Sunday, and Monday morning.
Oh.
So they're going to fill the skies up with. We have about 21 balloons, and so everybody's going to be able to participate.
Yeah.
And then Saturday night, which is June 6th.
June 6th is Saturday night. So they'll race then that night, the first night.
Well,
Right?
they'll race in the mornings. The racing is in the morning, early mornings, and then we're going to have the balloon glow at night with
Okay.
the VIP event.
So let's talk about what is a balloon glow.
Okay, so a balloon glow is the balloons don't take off at all. And we wait till nighttime and they inflate the balloons and then they all glow in the dark.
Because of the
The fire.
The
Yeah, right,
fire
they light the
that's-
fire.
Right, well, the flame, it's got a burner.
The flame is what, it's like a
Right.
big
So-
candle, kind
right,
of in
right.
a
So
way.
it burns, but the balloons stay on the ground.
Right.
So then they're
anchored.
all in the same area, and they're
Uh-huh.
going to glow, and it's just
Oh,
spectacular.
it's like I say, it's been years
Yeah.
since we had a balloon glow here in Central Texas, and different Christian musicians. I know
Yeah.
Stephen Curtis Chapman sang at one of them, Michael W. Smith, different ones.
Yes,
Avalon, I think. So it was a thing many years ago.
it was. Yeah, it was. It's an amazing experience, and
Yeah.
what's going to be neat about this event is that I bet there were a bunch of children who are now adults, and they're going to be bringing their children because
Yeah.
it's 20 years ago, right?
They remember, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, so this is fun. There's something about hot air balloons that just creates wonder.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're
Yeah.
kind of magical when you
Yeah.
think about it. But the weather is real crucial.
It is.
So, what kind of weather are you hoping and praying for at this
So
point?
we're praying that the winds are calm, but we need a little bit of wind for steerage because that's the only way you steer a balloon.
Yeah, it can't be super still.
But it needs to be about 10 knots, under 10 knots or so,
Mm-hmm.
which is a little over 11 miles per hour, or it's too windy. And you certainly don't want any rain or thunderstorms.
Well, June 6th. That's pretty safe.
Hopefully we're
so.
out of it, right? We make
Yeah.
it like one more week this week where we're like, there's some, and then Laura's just got to take it all away.
That's right, right,
That's what
Yeah.
we're hoping.
Well, that's great. So, you've participated in these kind of balloon festivals, literally, I guess, all over the world, maybe.
Yes, we have. In fact, Gary and I have flown in Japan,
Did you
Australia.
really? What was that like?
Oh, very interesting. A long, long day. I mean, it was a lot of flying early in the morning, and they'd fly in the morning and at nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just amazing. The communities just, invited us into their communities. And it was
Beautiful,
just
beautiful
wonderful.
people.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it was beautiful and a really great experience. We actually participated ourselves in the World Championship. Gary qualified one year, and we went to Brazil.
What does it take to qualify for that?
So they have the national championship, and you have to place in about the top 10 or so, and it's 2 years scores that they calculate, and then the World Championship is just once every 2 years.
Oh, so it's not
Yeah.
not a real often
Not
thing.
no, it's
Yeah.
every other, every 2
Yeah.
years. And in our balloonists that are coming, we have some special balloonists coming. Bill Bussey, he's from Longview, Texas. He is the one who created the balloon glow, the original,
Really?
in the late 1970s.
Unbelievable.
So he will be there, and he still flies.
I love that.
Does he really?
He
Yeah.
does. He's amazing. And then we have probably,
You know, and it's kind of hard work. I've taken a hot air balloon ride in Arizona, in Sedona, and it was beautiful. But it was early. I mean, you had to get there early and all that.
Yes.
And a wonderful experience. But, there's a lot of physical,
it's a lot of work,
yeah.
but it's all worth it.
Okay, so how did you and Gary get hooked on this to begin with?
Well, when I met Gary, Gary is proud to say he's a balloonist now for 40 years. And we know each other for 39 years. So he was actually a balloonist for 1 year before I met him.
Okay. And
So-
so how did he get involved with it?
Him and his friend.
They just thought, oh, this would be something
I
fun
think,
to do.
I don't know the original story, but I'm sure there was some excitement and he probably saw some balloons somewhere and had an idea. I'm going to do that one day. And
Yeah,
came
so
about.
where do you buy a hot air balloon? Is the next thing.
Well, there's different companies that sell balloons, and I actually don't even know where they're at in the
Because I
United
know
States.
it's pretty good advertising.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yes. And I think what's fascinating too, as we've become friends, is I remember feeling like, gosh, that balloon must take up like a semi truck, like to transport these things. Cause she was telling me about the crew and the captain and all the things.
Right.
And then it's like half the size of this couch, the whole balloon.
Yeah,
And the
it's not
basket
very
is
big.
about the same size.
Yeah.
So that was interesting for me to learn, just
Yeah.
that it's not this massive, like you'll watch 20 of them on
Well,
semis
because
going down
they're
the street.
gigantic when you
Yes.
see
They're
them
just
in
like
person.
parachute. Are they thin like a parachute?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Huh.
So it was really interesting to see
Yeah.
how compact everything is when you're competing.
So what kind of training goes into someone
Well,
who?
they actually get a pilot's license.
Right.
It's called a lighter than air
Oh,
pilot license, I guess.
well, because I mean, sadly, I've read a lot of news stories about
Yeah, there's
tragedies
there have been
that
some.
involve hot air balloons and power lines.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Occasionally.
your course has got to be so carefully planned out that
Yeah,
you're
it's
not in that kind of a dangerous.
Yeah, it's official. I mean, it's like getting a license, a pilot's license.
Right.
You know, not quite as detailed as an aircraft, but it is classified as an aircraft.
Mm-hmm. Wow, so fun to hear about this. So the event is going to be, for CareNet, is going to be on the 6th of June
Yes.
in the evening. And again, the location is,
oh yes. Tell us about the location.
I think we
That's
started
our
on that.
story.
Yeah. So you may know the location because it is the old Campfire Girls Campground.
oh, okay.
So Gary and I own that property.
All right.
And we've owned it for like 20 years or so, and I've just totally renovated it.
Uh-huh. Oh, awesome. Yeah.
So I'm going to be.
and this is out Highway 84, right? How do you
Right.
get there?
It's right. Reach the horse therapy program. Have you heard of that?
Uh-huh,
It's
right.
That's on our property.
Oh,
So
really?
it's right there, right behind it. Yeah. So you get
Wonderful.
off 84 and it's on Val Verde Road, and then Camp Road after.
Yeah, I was a Bluebird, so I remember Camp Valverde. I never went out there, but I remember hearing about that as a member of Campfire. So you are taking sponsorships at
Yes.
table
So the
reservations.
Yes. So the way it's going to work, and it's Lily's pad. Did you say it was Lily's pad? Now?
I didn't yet.
Okay, well, hold on to that. So it's at this beautiful property. We have 20 sponsorships available as of today. I think we have like 9 left.
Oh, wow.
So every balloon, you have an opportunity to sponsor a balloon. So this is different than a typical fundraiser, I think, that most of us go to, where you go and there's an expectation of an ask, and you go to kind of think you're going to write another check. This is just come and enjoy the evening.
Yeah.
And so it's strictly, all access is strictly for those that sponsor a balloon. And so the balloons will each have a big banner, I guess is what you call them. So it's not on the balloon itself,
No.
right? But it'll
Right.
hang on the basket, and they will race with that banner on it. And then-
Wonderful.
so there's exposure for businesses
So
that wanna do
businesses,
it.
whatever.
Yes. So businesses can do it, families can do it, whoever the sponsor is, but you get your banner that'll hang on the basket. The balloonists will race with the banner on it. And then for the event, they'll come. We have a full field dinner provided by Hellberg Barbecue. They're doing our catering.
Are they really?
Yes, so
oh,
we're gonna have
gosh,
a big
that's good barbecue.
Texan. Yes, it's gonna
Yeah.
feel like a great Texas evening. We have Holly Tucker coming for live music.
Oh, I love Holly.
Yes, so
Yeah.
Holly will be there.
Aw.
We are going to do, so they'll have a full dinner. There will be photo ops. We have a professional photographer. So people that come can, number one, be part of the balloon crew. So if they want to actually help their captains like unfurl the balloon and how do you call it? Fill the
Yeah,
balloon?
they're just going to have hands-on, and they're going to
Hands-on.
help inflate
Really?
the balloon
Yeah.
with the cold inflate, and then help put the balloon up.
How long does it take from
Not very
for
long.
setup?
We, I don't know what the record is, but you can do it in minutes
Really?
when you're racing.
So it's all
Yeah.
this like whoever gets to handle a hot air balloon, right? Like if you don't race.
know.
And so I
Yeah.
feel like there's so much fun in the experience of what's being offered. So it's $5,000 a sponsorship, which we thought for a once in a lifetime opportunity.
I think it's awesome.
because you get eight tickets to access the event, 8 dinners. You're part of this balloon crew with your captain. Holly Tucker is there. And then at the night when the balloon glow happens, we'll do a champagne toast and we'll have cookies from Shyla's Bakery.
Okay, so I
Yes.
want to get into that because I want you to talk about your work at Baylor. You
Oh.
at teaching budding entrepreneurs.
Yes.
And I'll go ahead and mention this because your daughter is
My
an
daughter.
entrepreneur. She has a Wildflower
is.
Bakery and Cafe.
Yes.
So and I can't wait to tuck into some of these. And I guess I should share them with the other guys here at Rogue, but.
Yes.
Anyway,
So during
yeah.
the balloon glow, she would have baked fresh baked cookies, and we're going to have a champagne toast. And I just think it's really a celebration of getting to be together and really enjoy this thing that the passion for all of the captains and for the Havens. I just thought it was such a gift that she was like, "You want to do something?" I'm like, "Yes."
It's so
I do.
exciting.
Forgot tether rides.
Oh yes, and then they're going to have tethered balloon rides. So that means that while we're having dinner, it'll still stay tethered, but you can float up into the sky.
Yeah, it'll go up about 100
And then
feet.
come back down.
And
And,
then
and,
come back
they
down.
they make it go up and down by how much
With the, right, they're going
Yes.
to
Is it-
burn with the heat.
burner. What is it? Propane? What is
Propane.
Propane.
Yeah, so
So
anybody that
fun.
comes, you'll have that, you'll have photo ops, you'll just have great mingling and good food. And we're gonna have a little place, a company that comes in and they like hand stitch bandanas for you. And so it's just like a little party, like a really nice
Fabulous
private
party.
party. Yes.
Yeah.
With hot air balloons.
Yes.
So much more I want to talk to you both about, but especially you, Elisha, about CareNet
Yes.
and the work that you're doing there. But we're going to take a quick break. I want to tell you that today's show is brought to you by Universal Windows Direct. You can transform your home with the premium window, door, and siding installation services at Universal Windows Direct, Central Texas. You can upgrade your home simple and stress-free. Call Universal Windows Direct, Central Texas today. They're located in Woodway. Stay with us. There's more of the show ahead.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Like Alan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Alan Samuels Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by Alan Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well, service and any kind of warranty issues or those sort of things. Because of the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. I said I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Alan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Alan Samuels Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
If I had somebody that was looking for a car, I would definitely recommend Allen Samuels. The trust that I have, the care that they take, they genuinely want to take care of you. They really ask for your feedback when you go to the support department to make sure they're taking care of you in every way possible. So I really appreciate that they listen to your feedback.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
Polo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress, that helps you calm down and feel better. You sleep better, and you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
I had a panic moment running my hands through my hair, and that's when I found Keeps. Keeps gave me the results that I was really looking for.
I definitely felt a lot more confident once I saw my hair coming back.
Keeps has given me the control of my hair back.
Get your first month free at Keeps.com.
It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro. Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
but it's bad. It's just all the time.
I heard that you're settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. And I heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. An old friend, why you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back. Oh, hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I'd hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts and stays. Yeah. Sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts and stays. And you know how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the surprise of our glory days. I'd hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I'd hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you saying sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts and stays. Yeah. Oh, nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes, they are memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? But never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts and stays. Yeah.
Like Alan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Alan Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by Allen Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well, service and any kind of warranty issues or those sort of things. Because of the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. And so I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
And welcome back to the show. I'm here with my good friend, Elisha Joyce, who's the Executive Director of CareNet Central Texas, and Diane Heavin. Lovely to see you again. But Diane and Gary, her husband, are well known in the community for hot air ballooning and of course, being absolutely amazing philanthropists. And we thank you so much for so many different wonderful works that you've been a part of and supported. But let's talk a little bit about CareNet. How many years now you've been with?
I just hit my third year. 3 official full years I've been at CareNet on April 3rd. Yes, it was a pretty big deal.
I love it. I love it. And CareNet is a long time. Started out Crisis Pregnancy Center. I mean, it's been kind of some different iterations over the years, but in a nutshell, what do you do at CareNet?
So 42 years it's been in the Waco community. Started as Waco, I think it was even Waco Crisis Pregnancy Center. Then sometime in the maybe early 90s, Crisis Pregnancy Centers became Pregnancy Resource Centers. Crisis kind of started to fall away. And then since I've been there in particular, we like to say we are a Pregnancy and Family Resource Center. Because so often people think of us as pregnancy tests and ultrasounds when you just say Pregnancy Resource Center.
Right, that's what
But the
folks
reality is, yes, it's what they think, but the reality is we will walk through women and their babies and their men, their family, up to 36 months. So it's not just about save the baby, save a life, but once you do, let's make sure that we're supporting you through those early years of parenting. And so we've really grown in that regard at our support site. Our latest statistics, I think, in April is we saw about 780 people through the doors between both sites. They're coming for pregnancy tests and ultrasounds for sure. We get about 200 people through that site a month. But the support site for classes and case management We call it retail therapy, where they get to come in and use points to shop in the boutique to get things that they may not otherwise get, but they've earned points for. And that's a really neat thing. We were talking earlier about Counsel for Life. That was a grant that we received from them to redo our boutique, and it's just so beautiful. So we've really grown the support service to be more of a community center for pregnant and parenting women, right, and men and their families. So yes.
Yeah, of course, the bottom line is saving a life.
Of course.
And of course, your story is that your mom was
Yes.
at an abortion clinic.
Yes.
And in the last second, your dad came in.
Back in the day in California, for those that don't know my story, it's interesting because I went 50 years of my life, and I don't walk into parties and tell my story of like, well, I was almost aborted. Like, that's not something you talk about.
No.
And so to come here and start sharing my story and to have that my dad, it was a very tumultuous relationship. There was a lot of, trauma in their relationship. They probably shouldn't have even been together, and she got pregnant. And he dropped her off to get an abortion. And back in the day, they would keep them overnight. So she had been prepped for the procedure the next morning.
And she really didn't want to do it.
She wanted me, correct. She was almost 5 months pregnant. I mean, I'm a new grandma as of 3 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah?
And my daughter at 5 months pregnant, you see baby, you feel baby. I mean, I've been a mom. There is a baby in that belly, and there was no doubt that I was alive. But because of the trauma, and that's what we see on the front lines, it's not that they don't know it's a baby. I think that there's a narrative out there that we all think we need to sell them on the idea it's life. It's like, no. Most are going to know it's life. But now you're talking to somebody who's like, in spite of it being life, what do you want me to do? That's the hardest part of it. And so I think that that's where my story is really powerful, is I can see it from the perspective of a woman who wants that life but has no support. And if you have no support, the chances are that you're going to do what you think is the right thing.
And what other people are pushing you to do.
Correct. But when a man steps in, and so that's what happened in my story.
Yeah.
My dad was heading out to the bar with a friend in 1973. People didn't really know what abortion was. And his buddy's like, so where's Kathy? Oh, I dropped her off to get an abortion, like it was nothing. And he's like, do you know what an abortion is? And starts telling my dad on the way to the bar what was about to happen, and they turned the car around.
Oh, wow. Well, especially as far along. I don't think I realized she was that far along.
Yes, because I was born in July, and she was in the clinic on St. Patty's Day. St. Patty's Day is my life mark day. That was the day that I was pulled out. So if you think about that, that's in March, April, May, June, July.
Wow.
4 months later, I was born. And I was on time. So that story, though, is when I started talking to the board and considered whether or not I was going to take this job, that is where I think we meet the women. Is it's not, hey, do you know it's a life? Like, of course they need to see it and see the heartbeat. And
and if they do an ultrasound, 9 times out of 10.
Of course. I think it just solidifies what they already know in their spirit.
Yeah.
But it's that idea of support. So my dad's story is, as soon as he came in and said, I want to do this with you, that's what we also see on the front lines. If there is a man or somebody involved that's like, I am in this with you, they're going to keep that baby. So most of the time, if they don't have that, who gets to be that? We do. We get to say, we will help you. We can help with housing. We can help with your meals. You come to classes. We'll help you be a better parent. We've got a chaplain on site. Let's get you into a church community. Let's get you with, are you considering adoption? Let's get you to an adoption. You need help at home? We've got that too. We were just talking, sitting in the lobby, about the network. Waco is like this beautiful, hearted community where there are so many nonprofits, that for us to focus on pregnancy and parenting and then branch out to the people that have specialized in other things to create the full network for our mamas, that's the support they need.
Yeah.
At our last benefit, for example, I used the verse, people always, it's like when the angel came to Mary, he said, blessed are you, and blessed is the fruit of your womb. And so often I think in pro-life, we think about the fruit of the womb, save the baby, which of course we want to save the baby. But you've got to speak to the woman. You've got to see that she first was a life to be cherished that is walking through her own despair. So to reach her first, you reach the baby ultimately. If all we talk about is the baby, you miss the heart of the woman that ultimately has to parent that life. So that's where we're at. That's what we get to do. It's such a joy because you're really like, it's like women's ministry all day long, right? And then you get babies that come out of it. But
oh yeah,
it's been a
yes,
blast.
You've got great stories, I know.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's fun also to see, like right now, 3 years in, the energy in our centers is tremendous. Like we have moms that come in and it is their community center. Like I was walking through the other day, we give meals. If they come for morning class, they get a full breakfast. Then most of them are staying for Bible study. We have Bible study every afternoon of class. So they'll go back to the room. Then they come and have lunch and have afternoon class. So I was in there and the moms were having lunch and I went over and hugged one of these mamas and I said, "How are you doing?" She's like, "I'm not good, girl." And she just started telling me all the things. She had a 3-week-old baby. We've been with her since she had her baby.
Yeah.
She was having trauma in her situation, was going to be displaced and all these things. But she's like, "But I'm working with my case manager and she's helping me do this." And she's like, "Thank God that you're feeding me." And she was surrounded by her people. So imagine the isolation she would have felt, right? To have not had our center. And so that's this other layer that I don't think a lot of people realize we serve, is it's just that connecting point for women that would otherwise be in isolation. And so if they have saved their baby, which most are going to walk that out in Texas now, they still need support. And so CareNet's been a really sweet place where we can provide that. Yeah, just presence, just to be present with them.
So what has surprised you the most in the last 3 years?
Oh my gosh. I think it's so funny because you asked about Baylor. Mission, vision, values is really important. Like Diane and I have talked about this a lot too. Like if you get lost on what your mission, vision, or values are, you can want to be everything to everybody. Actually feeds to Allie Beth Stuckey is our speaker this year.
I know she's coming in September.
Yes, and she wrote a book called Toxic Empathy. But this whole concept of when you are a ministry-driven person or an empathetic person, you feel like just giving, like you want to give. But there is something to be said about really understanding our role. It's like parts of the body, right? So I look at our ministry as we are part of the greater body. So it's my job as a director to really watch mission, vision, values. So over the course of the last 3 years, making some really hard decisions, right, about certain programs or even certain roles in the ministry. Does this work? Does this not work? All again to really make sure our resources are funneling to stay on track with mission, vision, values.
Right.
So like our vision, for example, is to love so abundantly that abortion becomes unthinkable and parenting becomes a calling. Because we believe that when you're loving a woman, when you're supporting a woman, when you can help her see her own worth, she's going to innately want to choose life for that baby, right? Because she has an informed worldview of what she's about to walk through. But mission, like we've had to let go of some programs in the last couple years, and that's been hard because people are used to CareNet being what they think CareNet should be. So that's been, I think, the biggest challenge as a leader is to be able to articulate and stand behind. This is mission, vision, values. Not everyone's going to love it. But Henry Cloud does a great thing. If you've never heard it, I highly recommend it, on necessary endings. Have you ever heard this? Henry Cloud? And he's all about pruning towards. Like God even does it to us in our own lives. He wants us to prune towards. So that would be my biggest, I guess, surprise or aha of how difficult it would be to make hard decisions and then have to like stand in the wind as it hit me and still be like, we're still walking, I'm still going, head in the wind, just because mission, vision, values are so important.
But you have been able to carry the banner of CareNet to Baylor University through the entrepreneurship and the business school of all things. Talk a little bit about that.
Oh my gosh. I was just telling that. So today was my last day at Baylor. I teach in the entrepreneurship department. This semester I taught starting and managing a business. And when I started lecture position, so I only teach 2 classes, but I started in the fall. And when I had been asked to teach, the day that I started, it was like maybe 4 days after my youngest had left home. So here I was in a stage of life where I was going to be an empty nester, and there was a lot of like sadness. Like
I know it's like, who am I?
Where do I pour my heart? Because yes, I'm at CareNet and I'm with my team, but there's something about a mothering heart too with like my children. And so Seb left, and a week later I started at Baylor, and it was funny because today I told him I've been here a year now, and I feel like God perfectly ordained his timing, that when I said goodbye to my youngest, he was like, great, now I can give you 60 more. So he gave me 60 more kids.
Over and
Oh
abundantly.
my
yeah, right.
gosh, yes. So I get to teach. I'm an adjunct lecturer, so it's just part-time. I'm not full-time, but
well, and you're board at CareNet, of course, fully
yes, the board-
behind this.
I met with the board and I said, there's going to be some flex time, and how do you feel about it? And I think the thing too is, as a lecturer, I can use my day-to-day experience in what I'm doing. So speaking about CareNet, they know my personal story. I actually had an example probably about 3 weeks ago where a student that I had met through school just texted me. She had my number and she says, I have a friend that needs post-abortive counseling. Where can I send her? So that is because I am on the front line with the students now at Baylor.
So you're a face and a name that they know.
Yes. And so even my bio for the entrepreneurship department says executive director of CareNet Pregnancy Center. So
I love
it's
it.
a gift. There's a lot of synergy between the two. Not that, it's a business. A nonprofit is a business, which Diane and I talk about all the time.
Yeah.
So the idea that I can be directing the nonprofit and then also teaching the next generation of entrepreneurs, just entrepreneurial thinking and stewardship and all these things, and it's pretty neat. It's a gift.
You are just amazing to me.
Oh,
oh
gosh.
Well,
Thank you.
You both are. And to bring this wonderful balloon glow event, Glow Up 2026. And again, this is going to be on June 6th out at the name of the
Lily's Pad.
Lily's Pad. I love it.
Name.
Okay. Lily's Pad out Highway 6, Valverde Road. And you still may have some sponsorships available, but it's like a VIP event for sponsors.
Yes. So if they want a balloon, got to get after it pretty quick after this podcast runs. Hopefully we have a few left. But they just have to call CareNet and ask for Erica McBurnett. She's our development director. It's such a small event that she's handling those personal connections, and then she can make the connection to get them.
It's just awesome. I'm so delighted to hear about it. But also looking forward ahead to September and the date of, this is your big fundraiser.
Yes. Oh gosh, what is our date? September 22nd?
That sounds right to me.
Does it sound right?
Yeah.
Okay, because you're a lady again. You're coming. You're our
coming
MC.
to MC. I cannot wait, because Allie Beth Stuckey will be your keynote speaker, and she is just a remarkable young woman, just a stalwart example of an outspoken Christian in love, but just speaks such common sense.
Yes.
Can I say just basic truth?
Yes.
Not her truth, the truth, which is. So anyway, she is just awesome, and I'm really, really excited about getting to interact with her some too in the coming months. Then it'll be September. I'll be here tomorrow.
I know.
The way
We're
time
so
goes.
excited. We're going to do Balloon Glow, have this big party. We'll break for the summer, and then next thing you know, it's going to be time for the benefit.
Yeah. So you'll have to come back.
Yes,
for
that'll
sure.
be fun.
But it's been a delight. Thank you so much, Diane, for coming to visit
you.
with us, and for all that you're doing and all that CareNet is doing to save lives. But also just to nurture families. That's what this is all about.
It's a gift. And, supporters like Diane, of course. I love that she's getting the inside peek now that we're working together. But we can't do it without those that have a heart for our ministry and to really pour into changing generations. That's the thing, is we really are changing generations when you're loving on these families. So can't do it without our donors.
Well, y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. And thank your daughter, too, for Wildflower Bakery and Cafe. Where is it located?
It's in Gatesville on 2603, I think it's on there, 2603 South Highway, State Highway.
Very good. Well, I'm going to have her be on the show, too. I love talking to young entrepreneurs as well.
Yes. Oh, I can't wait. She's got a lot to tell you.
Good. All right. It's that. We'll make that happen.
Yeah.
Thank you both so much.
Yes, thank you.
Stay with us. There is more of the show ahead.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by Island Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well, service and any kind of warranty issues or those sort of things. Because of the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. And so I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Alan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Alan Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
What is that?
16. Hear the clock, it's 6 a.m. I feel so far from where I've been. I got my eggs, I got my pancakes too. I got my maple syrup, everything but you. I break the yolks and make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. Wipe the spots off the mirror, don't leave the keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore, 'cause dreams last so long, even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, and soon Called my mom, she was out for a walk. Consoled a cup of coffee, but didn't want to talk. Just picked up the paper, it was more bad news. My heart's being broken, more people been used. Put on my coat in the pouring rain. I saw a movie, it just wasn't the same. 'Cause it was happy or sad and it made me miss you oh so bad. 'Cause dreams last so long, even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, and soon you'll see. Oh, you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. I go about my business, I'm doing fine. Besides, what would I say if I had you on the line? Same old story, and I much to say. Hearts are broken every day. I brush my teeth, I put the cap back on. I know you hate it when I leave the light on. Pick up a book and then I turn the sheets down. Take a deep breath and a good look around. Put on my PJs and I hop into bed. I'm half alive but I feel mostly dead. I try to tell myself it'll all be alright. I just shouldn't think anymore tonight. 'Cause dreams last so long, even after you're gone. I know that you love me, and soon you'll see. Oh, you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, you were meant for me, and I was meant for you.
If I had somebody that was looking for a car, I would definitely recommend Alan Samuels. The trust that I have, the care that they take, they genuinely want to take care of you. They really ask for your feedback when you go to the support department to make sure they're taking care of you in every way possible. So I really appreciate that they listen to your feedback.
Like Alan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Alan Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Apollo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress, that helps you calm down and feel better. You sleep better, and you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
I had a panic moment running my hands through my hair, and that's when I found Keeps. Keeps gave me the results that I was really looking for.
I definitely felt a lot more confident once I saw my hair coming back.
Keeps has given me the control of my hair back.
Get your first month free at keeps.com.
It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro.
This is a Rogue Media Network production.